Good morning. We are live.
We are live. What day is it?
It's actually Saturday.
It's Saturday morning, which is one of the reasons I put it on the thumbnail and the title. Good morning, Keith. I'm so glad you're here. First one in the house. Sure or nuts. 60 in the house. Michael Superbacker in the house. What's going on? Is that Dawn Hitchhiking Bones in the house? Thank you. Nice thumbnail. I took a little risk. It was a little girly for me.
His girly thumbnail.
Yeah, but I liked it. I want to try. I don't usually do cursive. I wasn't cursive, but flowing style on the text. I want text to be bam, big, bold. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I like experimenting. I'm doing a lot of new things. Some that people can see, some that people can't see, and I got some pretty exciting things. I think Q3 and Q4 of 2024, the Dole Whip family are gonna be pretty dang good.
Awesome.
Not gonna lie. And the end of 2020 is gonna be good for everybody. I have no doubt. My mom's in the house. What's going on? Happy Saturday. I read Happy Easter, but it's Happy Saturday.
It's Happy Saturday.
I don't know why I saw Easter there. Maybe Iskra and Saturday together is Easter.
Yeah, I guess it did. It played with your
Oh, I mean Iskra or Eskra. Anyway, Mar in Memphis in the house. What's going on, Mar? Thank you. I saw your note about sorry we didn't go live last night. Yes, we were rocking and rolling for a while there. We had internet on and off for about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, it was kind of glitchy.
It was glitchy, and then I got a text from Kelly, our co-host. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, Disney Pins live every Friday night, live where we give away a free pin and have fun and talk Disney Pins. But Kelly messaged me, and I had been having trouble with the internet, and it continued past that for quite some time. I thought it might just be best to go down and watch some Netflix, which was weird. I don't understand. Why could I watch Disney Plus and YouTube TV and Netflix? And my phone was okay, but I was having trouble on my laptop. But is that? I
don't know. It does it sometimes with my phone, or my phone will buffer, but the TV's fine.
Yeah, I'm a little confused.
I have no idea. Some devices are picky, I guess.
I guess so.
I don't know.
So anyway, we didn't go live last night, but we did do a video. It was pretty fun. I appreciate you if you watched it. If you didn't watch it, please check it out. It is a time-sensitive video. And then we also did another video yesterday, whity is not time-sensitive. It's pretty dang cute, though.
Yeah.
My grandson and one of my granddaughters meeting for the first time ever. It's pretty cool.
It was really cute. Yeah. He loves his baby sister. And then Mom sent a video yesterday that you could totally do another video with, when he was watching TV with her and she started making noise and he noticed her pacifiers out.
That's pretty cute.
So he's sticking it in her mouth and he's going, say ah. Abby, say ah. And he's going, trying to get it in there. It's so cute.
Anyway, Mara, you reminded me of that. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a friend. Sandy Norris in the house. Good morning to you. Candy Mom saying good morning, sweet Paula. What the heck?
Good morning. You don't have a whole lot of sweet on you.
I would like to know. We're going to play a game today. Oh, Dean Maycroft in the house. Good morning. Using the emojis. I love it. Oh, I was going to maybe I'll do some new emojis today for the members. I might do that. Now that you just put it in my head. I love that you guys use the fun Disney, the Disney emojis, but the membership emojis. We're going to play a game today. Either or, would you rather, this or that, whatever you want to call it. We're going to play it. I like to call it choices. Christine Blair in the house. What's going on? We're going to start off right now. How many we got in chat? It's up to you to decide. I predict they're going to incorrectly choose you because they like you better.
What?
Or,
oh my goodness.
She didn't know she's going to have to do this. So we've got Jungle Cruise Awesomeness, one of my favorite things.
Mine is way better.
Whatever.
Mine is way better.
Or Millennium Falcon. You got to see my abs for free. By the way, normally you have to pay extra for my abs.
But mine has all my elephants. It has the rhino and it has the little guys going
Mine has the Millennium Falcon.
They're going up the pole getting poked.
I do love your shirt.
Mine is definitely better.
Want to switch?
No.
Be good for the video. Orange Clone Blogging. How's it going on? How did your vlogging go yesterday? I can't wait to hear where you were or what you did. Jackie.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know what croc doodles are. Doodlies? Doodads.
Croc-doodads.
Croc-a-doodle doos. Things that you put on your Crocs to confuse your brain, to make you forget that you're wearing Crocs.
They're going to make them fancy.
Croc wearers apparently aren't crazy enough. Yeah, I'm looking at you. But they actually add croc-a-doodle doos. What are they called?
I don't know.
Little patchouli thingers.
Croc bling.
Bling, exactly. On their shoes. And so you guys were blowing me up about it. I'm like, all right. So I'm looking at getting some Dole Whip dad pins, like Disney pins. Like, I don't want a pin. I want Disney pins. And I'm not quite there yet. We're doing okay with the channel. To get a minimum order of pins, I need to increase my monthly revenue from the stream, Inside Baseball stuff, sorry, by another 50%. So if we're bringing in X, we got to bring in X plus 50% to pay for 1 month of the minimum supply of the pins I want to buy. So we're almost there.
Yeah, okay.
I think in a couple months we'll be there. But the list keeps getting longer. And if you haven't bought the number one thing on the list and the list gets longer, it gets harder. Uh-huh. So now on the list is stupid croc things. And here's the thing. The minimum order is about $3 a pop. If we sold them for $5 a pop, we'd have to, because that's what they go for. Mm-hmm. We'd have to sell 60% of our minimum order, 100, I know, really nerdy talk, right? Just to break even. There's no way there's 60 lunatics who are going to buy a $5 croc thing. And I would want to give them away too, obviously.
Yeah.
So to break even, I need way more crazy people. So we're not there yet.
So you can make
it looked pretty fun.
Dole Whip dad.
So the Dole Whip, see the this?
Yeah.
And there's other ones. But you could basically cost you about $300 to get 100 of them. The point of the story, people, is not this. The point, hey, James Ryan, what's going on, my man? James Ryan, I love your support of the blue community. I love you, buddy. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so there's things you put on. Crocs have holes in them.
Mars said she Googled it. They're called gibbets.
That's what I said, isn't it? Crockadoodle-doos. That's what I said.
Crockadoodle-doo.
And
you can get a Dole Whip dad gibbet too.
I was going to get some. I thought if I could get some and I could sell some to lunatics, then I could give some away. It's the math. It's not there. The math's not there.
No.
There's no way I could find what I tried to do. I would need 60 lunatics to buy them. Why would you buy? I wouldn't buy one. I could give away probably 10. I couldn't even give it. So it just didn't work out. But yeah, there's crockadoodle-doos. By the way, if they're not actually called crockadoodle-doos, what's wrong with you people? They should be called crockadoodle-doos. But anyway, Donna, a Fallen in the house. What's going on? Alyssa Stenberg in the house. What's going on? James Ryan, thanks for being a member and thanks for being here. And thanks for being awesome to some awesome people. Julie McGowan in the house. What's going on? Crockadoodle-doo are being, yeah. So anyway, I went on this website and they've already got an email back to me and they're like, really? You want to buy some of these? Here's your price. It was like that.
Crockadoodle.
How many crockadoodle-doos can they possibly sell? Do you want to play a game? Would you like? I need the sound effect. Would you like to play? What's that from? Would you like to play a game? Think about it like a computer talking to me. War games.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what day it is, but she's got the 80s trivia.
No, I know what day it is today because I worked yesterday.
I mean, when you think it's Saturday every day, you're going to be right 1 out of 7 times. So
I got thrown off because my neighbor.
A horse hit your head?
Yeah. My neighbor, our pool right now is only open weekends. And my neighbor on Thursday night said, hey, can you take the kids swimming tomorrow at 11:45? I'm like, sure. So that set me up to think that it was Saturday the next day.
Is it me? Am I?
It is you. You are absolutely 100%.
I wasn't talking to you.
I know.
Ninja hiding today, says my buddy Pete McDevitt. What's going on? Is it Pete McDevitt? Is it Pete McDevitt dinner night?
It might be.
I think it's Pete McDevitt dinner
night. If I'm wanting to cook.
I think I get to have some good food today. All right, let's do this. Let's play a game. Would you like to play a game? We're going to play a game. It's called. What's it called?
Choices is what you
Choices.
I think it's really called Would You Rather.
Decisions. Either or.
Either or. The game of preference, this says.
Let's find out how wrong you people are. Ready? Said Sunshine Cooper, what's going on? Hello, host. I like that. Is that her or me? I don't see you, Pete. Pete, they don't see you. Sunshine
he said he was
Cooper.
Ninja mode.
Sunshine Cooper makes me think of the quarterback in Remember the Titans that came from California.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the name. Sunshine Cooper. I like people who have a name that I like more than my name. And I like your name more than I like my name. That's the whole thing. Would you like to play a game? Let's share this because I miss you already. Can you guys read it? Is it big enough that way? What I need to know in the chat is, would you rather, in this case, and we're going to do a few of these, would you rather live without your cell phone or live without your iPod? Would you rather live without your cell phone or live without your iPod? Let me know in the chat. It's blue or it's red. Red is iPod, blue is phone. I'll go first because I feel like it. I don't even own an iPod.
Right. I was just thinking the same thing.
And I cannot imagine if I don't know where this is for any 8 seconds straight or more, eat the pickles, said nobody ever, Candy Mom. If I don't know where this all the dang time, I'm freaking out. Like I'm not even happy thinking about not knowing if I know what this is. So would you rather live without your iPod? Red. Would you rather live without your phone? Blue. Now, Mom doesn't get to play because she doesn't know what an iPod is. Red. Good morning, everyone. Pirate Princess Red in the house. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being here. iPod because I don't have one either. This is an easy one. I'm surprised this is 77%. I'm going to ask you, but I know that you own one and not the other.
Yeah.
Is iPod really that important?
Only to people who are like, I have my music stored on there and I can't live without my music.
Too. I
have it on my phone too. Yeah. So
Red
it's easy.
Says, well, Pirate Princess Red has to say red on every single one of these. iPod because I don't have either one, says Donna. Christine Blair says, I have no iPod. Says Christine Blair, iPod because my phone plays music. Exactly. I feel like, hey, Corner Sports, what's going on? Everybody's red. This is too easy, right? I hope we'll get some other ones.
We will.
Let's see what the world says. It says 77% already, so I don't have to hit it. All right, let's move on to the next one. That was a horrible one. Oh, I don't even like this one, but we're going to ask it. Would you rather, on the blue, have 50% of your body burned or 100% of your body tattooed? I'm going to skip both. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I don't know.
I would go with the tattoos because obviously I don't want to be burned.
Right.
I have no desire. You want me to show you my tattoo? I just did. I have no tattoos. I will never have a tattoo.
I don't have any either.
My best friend in the world is a tattooed freak.
Yeah, he's covered. And my brother is too. Like a lot of
your brother is.
My brother has like
a lot
art.
of brothers are? What did you say?
A lot of our friends are.
Oh.
My brother has art like on his arms and both sides.
Would you say a lot of our friends are tattooed?
They all like not covered like my brother. Yeah, they have little tiny ones here and there. Like I think we're the only old people left that haven't got a tattoo.
I think tattoos are dumb. I do. And I know I get called an old guy for that. I just think they're dumb. I don't think there's many things that I'm going to like today. Like there was a time in my life that Coach was my favorite show ever. Coach is hilarious. There was a time in my life that MASH was my favorite show ever. There was a time in my life that a lot of things that aren't anymore.
Yeah.
Like you get married, you have kids, you buy a house. There are some things that are, well, even houses aren't forever. But there are some things that are forever. But most things aren't forever. You dummies. How many people would disagree with that? And I'm saying you dummies to be funny. My best friend in the world, honestly, Andy, he's a tattooed freak. I tell him all the time. He's a tattooed freak. Yeah. Love him. Don't have an opinion against or for him because he has tattoos.
Your mom said that's a very stupid question. Jeez.
Says my lunatic mom with tattoos. So
one. I don't get them because I don't want something that I would ever have to maintain. And I don't like what color they turn.
Good thing we have 4 kids and 87 animals.
Yeah. Like, no.
I feel like that's my perspective.
Turn a different color on your skin. And I don't, what looks good for like a few months or maybe a year and then looks horrible in 40 years. No, I'm out.
I feel like you've given this more thought than me. I just don't like them. What say you in chat? Let's find out. I like this. I don't know if you guys are going to like this, but I know I'm going to like this. I feel like Saturday, I'm a little less. I mean, I want you guys to have fun, but I'm going to do something that's going to be fun. Not that every day is fun. They're all fun, but let's find out. Don't want the whole body done, right? Pass, won't answer, burn. Says, are being to Disney, you'd rather burn?
Well, you could get white tattoos. Our friend Allie did that, and it's different. It just looks like you've scratched your skin a little bit or have like a old scar.
I think I want to be different just like everybody else. That's really deep down what I think tattooing is. I want to be different just like everybody else. I want to be different like myself. I'll create an option 3. I think nobody wants to take burn. Is anyone taking burn?
No.
My daughter's arms are rattled with Disney villains. Oh, that's kind of fun. I don't dislike tattoos on other people. I don't care.
Right.
I mean, I do care though. I think it's dumb depending on what you want to be in life.
And where you put it.
But I also think it's dumb in general. Like, I like art, but that art that's on my wall won't be there forever. Right? I'll take it down. I don't know. Jason Blair says tattoo for the win, for the thumbs up. Very stupid question. Mom, I can ask it if I want to. You're not the boss of me anymore. Nah. Tattoo, but I have none. My wife has a Mickey on her ankle. Invisible ink tattoos glow in the dark. Oh, do they really?
That would be fun.
That's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
I kind of want a tattoo on my butt that says no tattoos.
Whatever.
Allowed. I don't know. Okay. I think everyone is going to go with anything that doesn't relate burn. This is a dumb question.
Right.
I know 100% of your body tattoo. I hate this question. I'm going to hit the red one, see what it says. 67% of people want their whole body. I don't even like this question. Can we move on? I don't even like this question.
I mean, at least your skin will still work properly.
Oh,
if you have a tattoo.
This is a good one. This is blue. Have the voice of Pee Wee Herman and dress perfectly, or have the voice of Morgan Freeman
and dress terribly.
Terribly. This is so easy. It's not even close.
Yeah.
Would you like to go first?
I would have the voice of Morgan Freeman for sure, because I don't care what I wear.
Have the voice of Morgan Freeman and dress terribly. Totally true. You could be a voiceover dude.
Yeah.
And
he has the best
Come
voice.
on. When they said, we have God as a character in our show, what voice do we go with? No one argued when they said Morgan Freeman.
Exactly.
It's perfection. And I also couldn't care less how I dress. Yeah.
But you can
also, you can just change your clothes. Your voice is permanent, but I guess that doesn't play along with this game. But for me, this is an easy one too. And I don't hate Pee Wee Herman. Dude's pretty funny. Anybody who was part of The Nightmare Before Christmas is okay with me. I'm not going to play in his playhouse because, weird dude. But come on, that's kind of funny right there. See what the chat says. Big Disney fan says Morgan Freeman. Red, I'm not a clothes guy anyway. I mean, I want to wear some. I don't know. I'm more into... I just want a bunch of Disney shirts now. It's really like I wore a Disney shirt to work yesterday.
Yeah, and some of them are terrible. So it works for you.
I think you have some explaining to do.
Some of them are crazy, like
My
really
shirts?
bright colors and weird. Yeah, I mean, I like them, but they would fit in the dress terribly, because you're bright colors. That's why all the old ladies looked at you like you were crazy and neon.
They are looking at me because I'm
Hades
hot.
outfit.
OMG, this is a tough one, says Jackie Morgan. Please, that sounds like a TV show. I'm not a tattoo fan on me, says Donna. My daughter got mini ears on the back of one ankle. I don't get the ankle tattoo. That looks like it would hurt.
I think it would hurt.
Oh, I want some. That's why I said my butt. Who came up with these questions?
That would hurt too.
I really don't want a guy voice, but I want more. I mean, it's a pretty good voice. If you gotta have a guy voice.
Yeah.
I do want a guy voice, just saying. Red for
Jackie
Christine.
said blue.
Blue, I think my voice will make people happy. It would. That's true. That's good. Jackie, you're wait. Jack, we need a day of Jackie not being nice. You should get in the frame. You should come back over here. My wife says red. Hi, probably Mrs. Blair. How are you? Well, I'm going to go with red. What are you going with? You're going
red.
with red too. Let's see what the world says. Yeah, Morgan Freeman for the win, 75%.
That's funny.
Shall we do another? Oh,
this one's harder.
Would you rather be Harry Potter or be Luke Skywalker? All right. So honestly, I love this one, and it's easy. But I love this one. But it's easy. Would you like to go first, beautiful lady?
Sure.
I want the voice of Yoda instead, said Jim Henson and Dean Bancroft. I like it. So go.
I would rather be Luke Skywalker.
You'd rather be Luke Skywalker. Why is that? You want to have daddy issues?
Well, Harry does too. But
this is true.
Nah, because he lived old and doesn't have this weird freaky thing with no nose chasing him.
Luke Skywalker has Darth Vader chasing him. Oh, and he's his dad.
He had a lightsaber, though. He's good.
Okay. All right. So you're going to go with Harry? I'm sorry. You're going to go with Luke?
Luke.
Because you're scared of Voldemort, who shall not be seen?
Harry Potter. No.
No is not words. Or no? Barely words. One of them is a word.
I don't want to be Harry Potter.
So you want to be Luke. Okay, I understand.
Luke is definitely better.
So before we get into chat, let me explain to Paula that she's wrong. That's the wrong answer. So Luke Skywalker, who I love, is kind of just a whiny guy hoping to become a wizard someday.
Who gets to live on an island alone. It would be awesome.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
And he has
He's got those things that go, out the whole time, though.
Oh, they're cute, though.
He's got to milk those big, scary-looking things. No, I disagree. It's Harry Potter, people. Duh. He has magic. You know what I could do? I go zzz, and make you right all the time.
Yeah. No, that wouldn't work.
The invisibility cloak, how fun would that be? You know, could have some Death Eaters chasing down. I think it's Harry Potter. I think magic would be awesome. I remember when I was a kid, I wanted magic to be so real.
Luke Skywalker has magic. He uses the Force.
Not magic. It's like you've never even seen the movies.
It works just like it.
We're going to fight today.
A little different. But
so I love you, but you're wrong. But,
Luke,
you know,
Luke.
We forever. So anyway, be Harry Potter by far. Come on. He made
Potter.
When the annoying.
I do like the little house elves, though.
Yeah. When the annoying aunt who was a jerk to him got mad at him, he went and floated her away. How many times I want to do that every day?
You could never
every day.
You could never let you be Harry Potter.
Oh my gosh.
I would be Voldemort. The whole world would be these big fat balloons blowing away.
I would. I wouldn't want all the power. I would just float all the idiot people away. We would have a raining down of the sun would be blotted out by all the floating idiots.
People full of hot air.
Yes. Let's see what chat says. I don't even think it's one hard, people. Still don't like these questions, Sandy Norris. I still like you anyway. Harry Potter. Both had great friends. That's true. Hey, Judy, how are you? Good morning. A lightsaber is way cooler than a wand. I mean, they're both pretty cool. Luke most definitely, says Jason. Sarai, hey, Ms. Myers in the house. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. But I could make a lightsaber with one. That one. Alyssa says Harry Potter. K plus Luke has R2-D2 and the ship he can fly in. But, you know, Harry, you know, I don't know.
Broom.
The more I hear the people's responses, the more I'm on the Harry side. Luke could use the Force to make people think he was invisible. Luke could use the Force. Harry could create the Force and make people think he's Luke Skywalker. Dole Whip float. I don't know what that has anything to do with, but I like reading and saying Dole Whip float. So I'm not sure why we said that there, but I'm in. The Force is strong with all of us. Sarai, good point. Yes, totally Mar. Bee Monster Laboratory in the house. Harry Potter. I'd start a regional Quidditch league, right? Wouldn't that be fun? Forget Quidditch.
People, actually, they play Quidditch in the park right over in Grapevine.
I need Polly juice potion. Boom, Harry Potter. I don't. You know what? I don't want Polly. I want Pog juice. What were we talking about the other day?
Pog juice.
I have seen the college kids trying. I wish the college kids would go back to playing Quidditch and stop burning down things.
No, they are in Grapevine. Samantha sent me videos of a group of people playing Quidditch. It was very fun.
I think this is obviously Harry Potter. I'm going to go with Harry Potter, even though you're wrong. Let's see what it says.
I'm going with Skywalker.
Well, half of you are wrong, and 49. It's
very close.
That's all right. I'm a happily married guy. I'm obviously okay with people being wrong. Let's go to the next one. If you were only allowed, okay, that makes more sense. If you're only allowed to read one comic company's comic books, would you rather? I don't care. I've only read like 4 comic books in my whole life. 3 of them were Star Wars, and I did try to read some of the Walking Dead ones, and they were just a little too graphic, which is weird.
Yeah.
The TV show is less graphic than the comics. So I'm not a comic book reader. I own a few, but that's more just to put them on the wall and collect them. I liked Batman as a kid. That was the only superhero I ever liked. And you know why I liked Batman as a kid and nobody else? Because he didn't have superpowers. He was just awesome.
He lived in a cave and had a cool car.
Mm-hmm. And he beat up bad guys. Totally what I want to do. And yeah, he was just rich and had cool gadgets. The superhero thing kind of always bugged me. I only recently became a Marvel fan, mostly because my daughter, also your daughter, Peyton, is a Marvel nut. And now it's a lot of fun, and Disney owns it, and I love it, and blah, 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 blah. Team Iron Man for the win because my daughter is Team Cap. But in real life, I would be Team Cap because I'm a very patriotic guy. But that's a whole different thing. So I would go with Marvel now because it's Disney. But I would have gone DC Comics then. But I don't really care. I don't read comics. What say you?
I'm going Marvel. Mostly because it's the only one that I kind of know.
Yeah, well, the
best. I mean, well, because Peyton's so into
Superman
it.
and Batman are DC.
Yeah, that's true. Marvel.
I honestly never liked Superman. He seemed a little less manly than I was cool with when the movie.
He was hiding that he was big and strong. He was in disguise.
He was. He was in the closet. Harry Potter magic win the Battle of Hogwarts with his friends or Luke Skywalker. Mars says that's close. Both are great. Marvel, there we go. Hitchhiking Bones says Marvel. James Blue says Ryan. No. James Ryan says Blue.
That's Marvel.
Ms. Myers. Just got a really hard first name to say. Blue Marvel. Arving to Disney. Only DC Superman swoon. See? Superman swoon? Really? I don't know. I don't like dudes, but if I like dudes, I'd want them to shave. Just saying. Sandy Norris says DC. Marvel's from Keith. Donna says, I cannot use that blur red thing. It doesn't work for me. That blur red thing? Okay. I don't know what that means. Wait, I have to read now? I'd have a hard time giving up Batman. That is tough. My favorite thing about Batman is the Snickers commercial.
The Snickers commercial?
So on a football field, and he's, I am Batman. It's a whole thing. Prefer to watch, but I have to read Marvel. DC from the past. DC says Pie Princess Rose. Donna says, so my votes are not in that percent thing.
Oh.
I don't know what that means. All right. What do you got? So I don't think we're about even. Wonder Woman's pretty awesome. I did like Wonder Woman when I was a little guy. And then Wonder Woman went from pretty cool to wow. I do like Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I do too.
I expected to go see Wonder Woman. I thought it was going to be stupid. It was not stupid.
It was good.
More of that, please. All right. So I don't know what we're going to pick. What are you saying? You
Marvel.
said Marvel? All right. I'll say Marvel too. Let's see what it says. 69%. That's bigger the jump than I thought. I thought DC would be more popular, honestly. But maybe because Disney owns it now. All right. Am I boring you to death? Let me know in the chat. Are you liking this? I'm having fun. I don't know if you guys are having fun. Oh, okay. Huh. So we haven't skipped any yet. We can skip, but I think we'll go with this one.
This is so weird. Like,
would you rather?
Fix these.
I just did. What are you not? You're not here? I just did.
Oh,
would you rather always have fingernails 5 inches or longer?
So it's like at least more than doubling your
or have a snorkel
finger
on your face permanently.
It's pretty easy.
Is it
5 inches or longer? Because you'll learn to do stuff with your claws.
So, am I sexist if I say that I think the females in the audience are going to go with the fingernail thing because you guys already have fingernails? A
snorkel thing on your face all the time? I couldn't do that. That's no.
Donna for the win. I totally agree. Well, the new girl too. Ooh. Anyway, see the noises I make when I think of Wonder Woman? That's a little confusing.
She says it's dumb. She's not going to
Dumb won't answer. Sandy Norris went to the same school of I don't want to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it that my mom did.
Yeah.
The choices are impossible, she says. I'm going to stick up with Linda Carter is beautiful up on the screen. Sarai says, I like this. Dumb won't answer. Fingernails because they could break off. There you go. Yes, Paula said nobody ever. You could always cut your nails. I mean, that's breaking the rules. You could always. I don't know. I'm going with snorkel, I think.
I am not doing snorkel.
You're
that would be horrible.
Why are you not doing snorkel?
Just imagine like steamy, hot, nasty, gross thing on your face all the time.
Oh, okay, think
no
about
way.
It. I mean, 5 inches.
Fingernails are not that bad.
Are they not?
No, you'll get used to them. It's just double your fingers.
Snorkel's got the thing. Yeah, you look kind of ridiculous.
You like people to do and get you things at all times, so that would work. It'd be an excuse.
I do like.
I can't grab stuff.
Is there anyone on the planet who doesn't like people to do things and get them things? Like you say that like I'm the only one who likes people to do things and get them things. We should talk this out.
No, you are though. Like,
you are.
You are the only person that like you want your soda brought, you want your food brought.
Yes.
You don't want to get out to get your stuff.
But I'm saying that everyone is those things. No,
it's just you. No, you're the only one in our house. Everybody else can get their own things.
Can get them. What did you?
Will get their own things.
I get them all the time. Why do you think we have all these dang kids? All right, so I don't know. Sandy's out. Sandy is out on this. Don't go to this site for games again. I'm not saying Sandy said it like that, but that's funny. My fingernails break off all the time anyway. Can't I just? Where'd it go? Oh wow, it just jumped. Sorry, I blame my mom. I also blame my mom. I like that my mom says, sorry, I blame my mom. Because I also blame my mom.
Yeah.
Nails. Can't kiss anyone ever with a snorkel. Yeah, I'm going to need the fingernail thing. Because the food thing, what do you do? Yeah. What do you...
Right.
All right, fingernails.
You could use your nail as a kebab. Just put all your
As a
little
what?
things on there, like a little kebab stick.
You
And
freaked
just
me
eat
the
it.
heck out. Paula knows. Paula knows nothing. What day is it, baby? Haha, rather have long fingernails and paint Disney design. I mean, that's pretty good. All right. It's fingernails. It's obviously fingernails. Wow, it's 59. I mean, that's, I don't know, 59%.
It's obviously fingernails.
Sandy, I apologize in advance. We're going to do another one.
Would you
rather have the ability to rewind 24 hours 3 times each year? Meaning just like start over?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or be able
Replay
to
it.
consciously control your dreams and remember them in great detail. Well, I don't even care about that. So this is super easy. Let me read that again because I think I'm confused. Would you rather have the ability to rewind 24 hours 3 times each year? Just like
So
watch it again?
Redo, relive.
Okay.
Something. So
Or red, be able to consciously control your dreams and remember them in great detail. Oh, this is super easy for me. I barely understand what blue means, and I'm going with blue. I could not care less if I could control my dreams. I mean, dreams are fun, I suppose. I don't know. And I don't hardly ever remember my dreams, very rarely, but I don't need to. I don't care. I'm going to go with blue, and I don't even know what blue means.
yeah. I think
Sandy,
I can go with
I think
blue.
I'm on with you on this one.
You would rewind Christmas, so you could open over and over. So you could
I
open
watch my
presents
kids.
all over
So I could
again
watch
and
my.
again.
You
and
make
again.
me sound like I'm crazy.
No, that's what you would do though.
I would.
Because you like presents to
But-
last all day, so you could do it again
My kids.
3 more times.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even you. I like it when you open presents.
Blue. We'll go with blue.
What say you people? Are we rewinding or are we controlling our dreams? Dean says rewind 24 hours. Blue rewind says James. Sounds like Groundhog's Day movie, right? I mean, come on. Don't vote. Sandy is out. Don't vote. Sandy, I love you. Alyssa Blue, rewind. Oh, definitely need redos in my life. Right? Everybody does, right? Blue, hello, extra Disney. Right?
Yeah.
This is an easy one, right?
We would rewind.
I apologize to all
Rewind
people,
Disney
but
trips.
mostly Sandy. Blue, duh. But only 56%. 44% of people want to consciously control your dreams. Why not do that in your awake time, people? Consciously control your actions and remember those in great detail. How about that? Sandy, please forgive me. We're going to do another one. Oh. I want to hear from you on this one. Would you rather be hunted by people or hunt people? I'll be honest. This is super easy. People play this game. It's called paintball.
Hunt people.
Obviously, there's.
I mean, yeah. I guess hunt people.
Would you rather
No.
be hunted by people or hunt people? Let me know.
The worst thing would be to like have to live in fear and hide. So I would never pick blue.
Be hunted by people?
Right.
Yeah. This is an easy one. Obviously, I don't want to do either one. Hunt people, thank you. Neither. Red, I'll just call myself a Winchester. Both. Red, hunt people. I mean, let's be real. I'm a nice guy. Bless you. But there's some people I wouldn't mind.
Fan makes me sneeze
feeling.
and makes my eyes water in this room.
Everyone does. Everyone would rather just hunt people because no one would want to. I hope no. I mean, crazy people want to hunt people.
No one would want to have to live hiding.
Sandy, this is a dumb one. Let's just move on. Everybody's going to do the same thing, right? Let's do another one. All right. We did this one the other day, and I think we'll stop here and we'll talk a little Disney in a minute. Last one for the day, unless you guys really want to do it more, and I'll ask you guys in chat what you want to do. Would you rather have a month of intense nonstop rain, looking at you, Seattle, or have a month of long 100+ degree heat wave? This is so easy for me, and I know people are going to disagree with me, and everybody's just wrong.
Well, we've done the month of 100+ degree heat wave already.
The first summer we were here
Yeah.
was 100 straight days of over 100
like
degrees.
Months.
It
yeah.
was
100 over.
100 straight days. That's more than a month. 100 straight days. That's more than 3 months. It sucked. So yeah, I'll go with blue any day.
No, I'm not going with blue.
I don't mind the rain. I don't know.
A month of intense nonstop rain. What happens here?
You get on a boat, you float around with a bunch of
floods.
animals. It
No
looks
way.
like a fun time.
Not 100 days. The rain here is crazy. even with our new gutters.
I mean, intense, nonstop rain.
Nope. I'm going with 100.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with rain. I mean,
we already did like 3 months of over 100, and we were fine. And we had a house that wasn't even like great AC.
Fine.
We stayed inside.
That's what we would do.
You
with the
gardened
rain.
at night. No, but
that.
rain is going to cause intense, nonstop rain is going to cause damage. Nope.
See, now every now and then she's righter than me, and that's true. There will be flooding.
Yes. And death, and dumb people driving through rain thinking they get to the other side.
Okay, fine. You're right.
Okay, red.
See what the people say in chat. She's right. It's the rain. I hate the heat. Let's scroll up a little bit, see what people said. All right. Wow. Hey, David Cantrell, what's going on? So I thought it was rain, but I really can we not be on the internet right now while I'm going to admit something? You were right. I was wrong, and you were right. The flooding thing, you got me. Kay says, guess I'm a big game hunter. Must be a gamer. I'm not a gamer. I'm not. Although I've been playing Civilization 6 lately. Got it for free, and it's been fun. I thought that said haunt. God bless you, Paula. Did you just love her or did you sneeze? Oh, yeah, you just sneeze. Bless you, Paula. Okay. Because Jeff wants us to play this game. I mean, it's just fun. Sandy's got, I don't know what those emojis are. I don't know what those are. I guess maybe blue. Claps. I hunt people anyway. Oh, Mom says rain, please. We do both all the time in town. Exactly. Christine says rain. Arvina Disney says rain. I've been through a month of, Tim, where do you live? You live, Carolina pops in my head. Do I know where you live? I don't know. Red, heat wave, pool, nice tan. I like the way you think. Let's do the heat wave, backside of rain. I mean, the flooding thing. She's right because of the flooding thing. I'm in Florida. We kind of do both anyway, as long as it doesn't flood. Yeah, the flooding thing throws me off. People would die. I live in the Carolinas. We get hot. I hear the Carolinas are awesome. Nonstop rain, even the body says no. I mean, that's true. This question is for Noah, right? I was going to say, just get on a big boat, right? Heat kills crops too. I mean, that's true. Heat kills crops, true. Rain also causes humidity. Heat all summer, give me rain. I don't know. In my head, I want to say rain, but you're right. Intense, nonstop rain, it would be flooding. I mean, if we get intense rain for even 18 hours, we get flooding.
Right. It would be crazy.
Tennessee. Oh, that's right. And we have had some of those summers. In 1980, it was over 100. 100 straight days, more than 100 straight days of 100 degrees we had.
Right. That was,
and we stayed here anyway. We were
in 2000.
And we lived in San Diego. I lived in San Diego. You lived north of San Diego, but whatever. We lived in Southern California. I probably had less than 100 days of 100 degrees in my whole life before that, I bet.
Right.
And some of those were on vacation when we went to Death Valley for fun.
Yep.
Vegas and stuff. I don't know. We got 20 more minutes of the show. We can talk a little Disney. We can play games. I'm going to let you guys decide. Do you want to keep doing this? I like this. Me versus Sandy. No, I'm just kidding, Sandy. I love you. Do you guys want to keep doing more? I can do more. We can talk a little Disney. What do you think about this game? Tell me the truth. I like it.
I mean, it's fun because we kind of talk about like strange things you normally wouldn't consider.
One of the things I want to do is I want to get a wheel. You know about the wheel I want to buy.
Yeah.
And eventually this will probably be one of the options we do on a show like on Saturday. But I don't have.
Well, and it's fun to see what chat would pick. I mean, it's kind of fun to interact
I agree.
there.
What's the humidity? Yeah. I like it. Donna likes it. Cool. I choose heat because no flood, but crops can be irrigated. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. And have AC. I don't know. It is what it is. So let me know what you got to do. You want to keep playing this game? I like this game. We can also talk Disney. There's all kinds of Disney news. Obviously, Haunted, the Halloween party is out. Food and Wine is in. Food and Wine with a bunch of changes. You talked about the meet and greets, which I found interesting. Apparently, they're going to have processionals, which I guess are parades.
Instead of meet and greets, right? It didn't, it didn't really like specify where or how they're going to do it, but that is going to replace individual, like coming up and seeing them. I guess they're going to walk by. I mean, I'm guessing, and you can take a picture as they walk by.
It must be, I might, maybe I'm Pollyanna. It seems to me like it's much ado about nothing. I mean, the characters are in a suit. They're going to make me wear a mask. I don't know. Whatever. But I'm concerned. People seem to be getting a little worried again.
It's probably about people standing in line waiting.
Oh, that's true. But you can.
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
You can socially distance the line. Just don't let as many people in line. I think the answer to the question is obvious. You open the things and you have less people come in. You open whatever, and you have 30%. I mean, that's what we're doing. Like, we don't have to do it because our numbers aren't high compared to our capacity. But if the state or the county or whatever says you're at 50%, you're at 50%. So if you have 10,000, you just have 5,000 or whatever the number is. Like in our store, we can have about, I don't even know what the number is, 40. We never have that many people in our store. So it's not even a big deal. So I don't know. They both have pros and cons. So are they going to just prance around the people? So in Disneyland, that's exactly what they do. In Disneyland, you don't stand in line to meet the characters. The characters are cruising around. Like those great videos of was the Evil Queen, the great cast
and
member.
Gaston is like one of the best.
But they don't have a spot in Disneyland. They cruise around. The first time they had a spot was in Toontown in Disneyland, that I believe.
Well, I mean, when we went. Oh, I guess they don't, huh? I'm trying to think.
When I grew up, when you grew up,
DCA, we did.
Yeah, it might have been different. You're right. But when I was a kid in Disneyland, you didn't go to Mickey's meetup. You didn't go to whoever's meetup. They cruised around the parks,
right?
Which seems to be the obvious play here. I actually liked it better that way, but it was like, well, they do that like in the Incredibles area, like Mr. Incredible's just cruising around or whoever.
Yeah.
You know, Incredible Mom.
He was just kind of walking in the little alley, and we grabbed him.
That's kind of how they do it. That's what they did. The entirety of Disneyland was like that for years, and it's just different. Sad the cute voters with kids. No, they're not. They'll come back. Come on, the world. This isn't forever. It's not forever.
It's a season.
It's a season. Boo hoo about canceling. I mean, that's funny. I'm sad, but I'm not.
I mean, we had planned on getting tickets. If they were going to do it, but we kind of suspected that it might not happen.
I was more than half thinking it wasn't going to happen. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I mean, we're going to be on vacation, even if we're just sitting at the pool. I'm happy.
Honestly, if we cancel the October trip, I wouldn't care. It just means there's another trip coming. But I'd rather go, obviously. But whatever. We are going to be in Phase 4 on the 26th in Illinois. How is procession different from a parade? I know processional is just people cruising around, right? Isn't that the definition? Her name is the Evil Queen. Ugh. I was so sad about. Are you? Oh, you had tickets ready? Yeah.
That stinks.
I mean, it's super fun. But the food and wine is still happening. Obviously, they're going to do some changes. I think they're planning on doing the Christmas. What do they call the Christmas event?
Mickey's.
Oh, actually, no. Excuse me. They're talking about I saw that they were likely doing the Christmas event in Epcot. I didn't see anything about Mickey's Very Merry Christmas.
Oh.
I mean, there might be stuff out there, but I don't know. COVID-19 will pass like the Spanish flu in 18. The Spanish flu lasted about 2.5 years, I believe. I wouldn't swear to that. I think it's 100% likely that it'll go away faster than that for a couple of reasons. But one, there's so many companies out there in almost every major nation on the planet that are trying hard for profit and for ethics, take care of it. I was just watching the lady who does Mornings with Maria, and she had on a gentleman who I had never heard of before. And now I do. His name is Patrick Song.
I don't know if they can see it because it's small.
Let's get rid of that. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Wrong button, people.
Hello. There
Patrick Son Xiong. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. He's a South African-American transplant surgeon. He owns a company. Well, he owns a couple of companies. He owns the LA Times. He owns San Diego Tribune. He owns a company that is attempting to knock down the proteins within the nucleus of is it a virus?
The virus, yeah.
What everybody else is going after, it seems to be, are the spokes.
The outer.
But his company is going for the innards, and he was talking about the innards. That's actually the word he used too. Go ahead.
He said that they're doing both, though. Most people are only taking care of the outside, where they're actually going for the in part of the cell.
Because that stays put.
Right. And because that gives it memory and gives it long-term.
That's right. That's
effect.
exactly right. And so the point, hey, Vipery, what's going on? Vipery, we're going to talk today. But my point is, there's so many people that are brilliant that are out there to make money and to do the right thing and to do both that are going to likely come up with a vaccine. Let's be real. Was it Ebola? When they got to the vaccine, I think it took 18 months. I wouldn't swear to that. Ebola had already burned out. You know, if it's an effective virus, doesn't kill its host. An effective virus stays with you. So an ineffective virus burns itself out. So it's horrible, and then it's good news because it's gone, or it stays with us and we beat it. Those are the only two options. This is not the end of the world. It's just, it super, super, super sucks. It's bad. And I don't know, like when I say that, people always seem to say, oh, but it's not the flu. I'm not saying it's flu. I'm saying this too shall pass. This is the worst pandemic since the Spanish flu. It's a 100-year pandemic, but we have more skills, abilities, the internet, technology, the profit motive of free enterprise. It's going to beat it. We will beat it. Israel is crushing it. England's got one that they're very excited about. Israel's pretty confident that they've got something that's going to work. England, I just read about yesterday. I don't know the details on it. They're very confident that theirs is going to work. And there's a bunch of companies that in America are really already in human trials. So nerd talk, I apologize. Not really. We're close already, people. It's just the beginning of defeating COVID-19. We'll beat COVID-19. The race is, will we beat it or will it just go away on its own? And yeah, it's been a weird 2020, and 2021 might be weird too, but I suspect it's going to be gone faster than people think. But I am a Pollyanna guy. I totally am. What do you think?
No, I think it's going to definitely burn out. I mean, look at the places. You're like your mom says, New Zealand is virus free now.
Are they? I didn't know that.
Are they the ones that didn't even close down?
I don't know.
I think they were just doing herd immunity.
I haven't heard that. I know that, was it Sweden? Finland?
Maybe it was Sweden.
I think Sweden was doing the herd immunity, but there's a few, I think. But we're all need herd immunity. I mean, and we could already have it. We don't know. I mean, we also could not have it. Everybody's talking about there's spikes going on right now. I mean, this turned into COVID talk all of a sudden, but there's more cases right now because there's more testing. That's a good thing, people. The thing to be worried about would be more hospitalizations.
Right. And
I don't see that, but whatever.
No.
We could beat COVID after election day, I suspect. I agree with that. I suspect, I don't even want to go there, but I suspect that there are forces that would like us to be fearful because they're fearful, and I think we'll forget about it after the election. I think Thanksgiving will hit. All the reporters will go home for 3 weeks. We'll have the holidays. And by January, they'll be trying to scare us with something else. That's not me saying it's not scary, but I do think people are afraid to not be afraid right now. I feel like socially people are being shamed for not being afraid. And I think it's kind of crazy.
It's weird.
Is Florida getting out of control right now? If you listen to Governor DeSantis or if you listen to the media, you're very two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Vipri, I know you live there. Your governor doesn't think it's out of hand. Hospitalizations. So, I mean, I was looking specifically at Florida yesterday. Not for a lot, like for 5 minutes, a little bit. I suspect you're right, Arvine Izzy. Regardless, those who died from COVID died of the complication. Yeah, it's bad. But anyway, my point is, and the show is, and our love for Disney is, and this YouTube channel is, and all of us exist to keep people having fun. God doesn't want us scared, and I'm not scared. I'm not saying nothing's going to happen. Bad stuff happens all the time. And this is worse. When you have a bad storm, that's worse than a soft storm. I just don't think there's much need for insanity. I think what's going on in the world is so crazy right now. And I think there's one reason for it. One reason only: fear. And I think fear is worried about things that may or may not come. There's that great quote. In my life, I've been terrified of many things, some of which actually happened. I mean, I think that's Twain. I wouldn't swear to that. But what are we doing? Let's learn. Let's react. Let's calm down. If you're concerned, stay home. If you're not concerned, take care of other people. I need to make sure that we're taking care of other people, even if I don't think there's a concern. That does not mean I'm going to stay the heck home. I can work from home a lot, right? But not everybody can. And we've got to be able to continue moving forward. I mean, people need revenue to be able to take care of people they need to take care of. If there's no revenue coming in because we're staying home, if we're relying on fill in the blank to take care of us, why are we not considering all the people that are affected? Like if CVS gets burned down, how many people are not getting their fill in the blank? It's just stupid. Bush League Baseball in the house. That's my buddy Bill. How about them Dodgers, man? I am so annoyed. You want to get me mad? COVID talk ain't going to get me mad. Baseball talk is going to get me mad right now. I am going to burn down some city about no baseball. That's what I'm going to do. Have faith. That's right. Also a great song. Gotta have faith. Speaking of storms, did you see the answer to the final either questions? Yeah, did we? Oh, no, we didn't. Have month of intest. Look at Mar. No one
going to red.
Mar, you're a better host than I am. All right, let's hit red. Whoa, 79% were on my original side, but Paula changed my opinion.
That's funny.
Oh, I didn't show you people. I didn't do the share screen thing. You just have to trust me. No, I'll show you. Hold on.
It was
gotta have
not
faith.
red.
Boom.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, I hit it
There
without
it
you guys
is.
being there. I went, oh, no. 21% said have a month of 100 straight days. 79% said rain.
The month goes by super fast. It's not that bad.
It totally doesn't. She just lied right to your face.
Hard rain for a month.
The flooding
would
thing
be
got me because
miserable.
people would die and stuff. Yeah,
Our house would like shift on its foundation.
No, it's really insane. I work in retail and I'm where'd it go? Severe asthmatic with autoimmune. That's weird. I read that and I had to cough. What the heck? Is that like a what
it's
the heck?
the fan stirring the dust.
Yeah, but right when I said that. With autoimmune issues and like my family is shaming me because I'm not totally locked away in fear. They're shaming you because you're not. See, I do. That's so interesting, Sarah. I think that people are afraid to not be afraid and pissy, controlling, and attempting to shame others who are living how I believe we're supposed to be. Fear freaking out. What I read doesn't say fear a lot. It doesn't say fear all the time. It doesn't say you have no control, you have no chance. It says I got you. And I am a man of faith. And I do believe that all things work for my favor. And I'm not trying to tell you how to think, but if you're thinking negatively and you think the people who are thinking positively are the problem, you're wrong. Even with more being tested, wouldn't the trend either stay the same? No.
No, it'll go up.
Ed, no. If more people, no, Ed. If 100 people take a shot of basketball, more people are going to make it and more people are going to miss. If you only have data, that's why, I don't even want to go here. The testing, the push by the media on the testing was 100% to do what they're doing right now, to tell you, oh my gosh, there's more people. In Texas right now, there's way more people who have it. They're not in the hospital. Zeke Elliott from the Cowboys has it.
Positive.
30, I think 30 Cowboys have it. What we need to get through our head is we all have probably been received it. The math is the math. If it's 1 to 1, everybody's going to get it. If it's 1 to 2.1, which I think it is, meaning if for every one person that gets it, 2.1 people are going to get it. The math is the math. Everybody's got it. Unless you live on Greenland, you got it, man. And look you're fine. If you had it and you didn't die, you're probably good. Maybe the concern would be now, and I'm not a doctor, but I'm going to play one on my show right now. Maybe the concern would be that it could come back, but most things like this, you get it, you're done. Like, I don't know. I'm not an antibody expert, but the more people who test, the more people who have it. Like if the hospitalizations are going up, let me put it this way. If New York got hit harder than anyone else, in New York and the Washington area got hit hardest, right? If New York, the spike was up and then it's down, and they never needed more than the hospitals already had. The fear was simply this: will the hospitals be able to handle all the patients? If the spike meant too many people came in and needed a ventilator, and by the way, if you're going on a ventilator, you have a very poor chance of doing better. You can, but if you're on a ventilator, we're just hoping you don't die now, okay? So did we have enough ventilators? Yes. Do we have enough ventilators before all the extra ventilators? Yes. Nobody wants to tell you that, but yes. Do we have more ventilators than we need? Yes. Should we continue to make ventilators? I suppose so. But more people having it and that being the headline, come on. Are more people dying? Are less people dying? If you had it and you didn't die, isn't that a good thing? Perhaps it's not as virulent. Perhaps it's not as deadly as we thought. Perhaps it's not as scary as people think. Obviously, it's horrible. Just my 2 cents. What the heck do I know? My friend and I agree that it's very disappointing no baseball. I'm very unhappy with what's going on with baseball. The press actually reported numbers from March as though they were current for Texas. Our governor called them out on it.
Right.
I am not trying to get political. The governor in Texas, the governor in Florida sound like reasonable people to me. And they're saying the press is trying to stir up fear because you know why? The press is trying to stir up fear. I'm going to sound political. I'm not trying to sound political. It's a political year, people. If you believe everything, I mean, and I believe stuff. So I guess I can't be an ignorant fool here. I believe what I'm consuming, right? So it is what it is. I think it says more about our attitude I heard somebody say on TV now it's assured that everyone knows someone who's died of COVID. There's 2 letters for that. BS. It's like I'm a single adult. I can't not work. I have responsibilities and bills, just as smart as possible. Yes. We had a lady in our store the other day. She had a mask on incorrectly. All right. She's talking to us and she's talking to me about her. And everybody's got somebody in there. I'm a nurse, or I know somebody who's a nurse. Everybody's telling me that now, right? So her mask is on. We have a resale shop. You don't need what we sell. We sell things very cheap. We bless people all the time. We sell things at 10% on the dollar. People love our store. We're blessed with it, all right? But it's not eggs. It's not tires for your car.
Right.
It's not necessities. It's stuff really, really freaking cheap, okay? And so she's wearing her mask, and we're having a conversation. And oh, but you don't understand. And she was being friendly, but you don't understand. My son is a nurse, and he says it's really bad. And the media, she was saying that he was saying exactly the opposite of what I believe, that the media is telling us way less than the truth. And it's so horrible. And everybody's going to die. We're all going to die. And oh my gosh, we're going to die. And her mask is on wrong. And she says, I'm wearing a mask because he thinks I should. And I know it's not on right, but I'm not wearing it. And why do you need the 4 used books and the basket? You don't need those things. I'm glad you're here. Please continue to shop in my store. But you're saying I'm scared in my mouth. I got to wear my mask. And oh my gosh, everybody's going to die. And you don't understand. It's horrible. Everybody's going to die. And can I get another one of those books from 1983? It's not true fear. It's the desire to have fear. In my never so humble opinion, it's the Kardashian effect. That's a Jeffism. Write it down. The Kardashian effect is somehow life is more worthy, valuable if you have stress in your life, because people, ready? Sorry, please don't hate me. I wonder how many people are going to unsubscribe. People in general are impotent. People don't have power, and they want to feel like they have power. And you don't have any power when this happens. So even though the data says if you wear a mask, you're more likely to keep the germs in, you wear a mask. And then you shame people who aren't doing that. Now, I'm not saying you should, hey, LSU mom, you shouldn't wear a mask, because I want to protect my mom. I want to protect people who might have, I mean, I'm a 50-year-old fat dude, all right? So I might even be in the risk pool. But I'm not joking. I'm not worried about it. If you were in a nursing home, 40% of the deaths in America are in a nursing home. If you were in a nursing home and they brought it in the nursing home and then you couldn't leave the nursing home, that's a death sentence. If you're living life outside, running around in the park, I'm not saying you can't get it, but are we not going to drive to work now? If the goal, I didn't want to have COVID talk. Sorry, not sorry. If the goal is to have no risk, you're already dead. You better stay home. If the goal is simply to delete any chance of risk, you better buy a lot of saran wrap. I can tell you this. We have 2 granddaughters who were just born in the last 10 days, whatever, 2 weeks now. I guess the oldest one turned a week old 2 days ago. So whatever.
No, 2 weeks.
Whatever. I'm not going to saran wrap them. I'm not going to ask their mom and dad to saran wrap them and keep them out of the world. They're going to go out in the world and they're going to get sick. And that's how we build up immunity. Does anyone not know this? Please tell me you hate my guts. That's what I think. What do you think? How'd I do, babe?
Lovely.
Donna says, I agree. True. I don't need you. I love that. Thank you. But I'm okay with you disagreeing. I'm even okay with you being mad. I'm not mad at people who disagree with me. People get mad at me all the time. People tell me all the time I shouldn't talk about my opinions on my channel. I believe I will spread positivity wherever I have the chance to. And I get, honestly, I get when I spread positivity, I do it in a way that is kind of condescending. I do think it's dumb how people choose to be scared. If it hurts my channel, I don't really care. I mean, I really mean that. I don't care. True, the media is doing its best to drive fear. And I believe everybody knows that. Exactly, BS. I don't even know anyone who has had it. I don't know anyone. I mean, if you have somebody in a New York or Washington nursing home that you know and love, this sucked. Outside of that, it's just really, really bad. And really, really bad is really, really bad. I don't even know. Okay, I just heard that. Basically, the fear of Rona is the fear of dying. I think it's the fear of not having control. I don't really believe people are afraid of dying. I mean, I guess people are. I think most people react poorly because of the control. The news industry in this country needs a major overhaul. Whatever happened to reporting The news media has always been bad. Look at the election of 1860, people. Look at, I know we're a little over time, but I'm rolling and I'm not done. You can stay if you want. The election of 1860, if you're into history, even if you're not in history, if you think the media is broken now, you should go look at the election of 1860, Abraham Lincoln's election. There was 4 main presidential candidates, and there was basically 4 different, there's a whole bunch of different media that were liars. They were lying. They weren't trying to pretend like they weren't lying. It was propaganda in 1860. We're less than that now. Whether you are a Fox or an MSNBC or a CNN, they're doing what they can do to create an audience, just like I am. But they're doing it bigger with bigger money. Their goal is not to help you. Their goal is to keep you watching. Right. That's unarguable, right? I think it's important that we look at all of them. And if one side's trying to scare you, I think the problem is your attraction to it, not them. Hey, LSU mom, boy, serious time to pop in. I'm glad you're here. People don't even realize that most of the masks don't even work. They do work, not for what they think they do. I mean, if I sneeze with a mask on, I'm protecting. Yes, Kelly Myers. Is Kelly here? Hey, Kelly. We need Walter Cronkite back. Well, that's the way it is today. Only need God. Amen to that, Sandy. The media is trying to scare us. Yeah, there are needs to be. Of course. Hey, if we all start washing our hands more, that'll be a good thing. Oh, wow, it just jumped. I'm really trying to get everybody in chat here, and now I just jumped. And you're still at risk of dying at home from something. I think you're more at risk staying home on the couch. I mean, well, that's just me. I'm not a doctor. People keep saying that this will get back to normal. Well, obviously, God doesn't want the normal. Jeff Love here. Oh, thank you, Donna. I don't know what normal is. I think people are afraid of change. 2 of my aunts by marriage are nurses. They would probably agree with you. Well, that's cool. Jeff, you pretty much say what I think in my head. Boy, you're screwed up, girl. Oh, man. See, I don't care. I get people all the time telling me, look, one more thought. Teach everything that you know. Let me say that again. Teach everything that you know. People are so afraid of people going, oh, I don't like. Look, I go live a lot. I see it sometimes. I hear it sometimes. People get turned off because they have a different opinion than me, and I stated it. If your mind is so small that I say an opinion and you don't like me anymore, I don't care in the least. I still like you if I think you're wrong. I don't like you if I think you're wrong and you hurt other people. My best friend is a tattooed freak. I think he shouldn't be.
Right.
I still love him. If he's making me get tattoos, he's not. Right? I don't get it. I don't have a need to be mad at somebody who I disagree with. I just don't. I disagree with everyone. Oh, wait. Did I just say that out loud? You know who disagrees with everyone? Everyone disagrees with everyone. Everyone thinks what they think. And your opinion is valuable. And here's what I think. Teach everything. I need the shirt. Teach everything. Teach everything. Society expands. Society grows. Civilization grows. Civilization gets better when you teach everything. Now, when you teach me something that I disagree with, I don't have to follow it. But teach what you know. And the problem is people think, oh, I'll be judged if I teach. Should you have a class online? Yes! You know stuff, unless you're 7.
You're so loud.
Unless you're 7. If you're a 50-year-old adult, you know things that you should share. Tell me I'm wrong. You don't like I'm loud. I don't care.
You're so loud.
Turn down your volume. I appreciate your positivity. Thank you. Humphrey Bear, it ain't over until it's over. The fat lady ain't singing. I agree. I think you're probably saying COVID's not over, but my fear never started. Looks like I missed a good debate. I don't know if it was a good debate. I think I crushed them, Barb. Barb, I love you. Glad you're here. My doctor agrees with you. I think everyone who's not political knows what's going on. My doctor, nope, it ain't, but we'll get there. I love your screen. I know Humphrey Bear's fun. It makes me want to dance. Hey, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, even if it's wrong. Oh, I added that part in for you, Donna. Is that Corey, my favorite Patriots fan? I don't really have a favorite Patriots fan, but I like living in Disney. What's going on? I think I will go to Disney. I hope. Where to go? Oh, I did it again. I think it doesn't like it when I'm. Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Corner Sports says, I think I will go to Disney. I hope I don't lose my phone. Maybe get a tattoo. When there, I will talk like Morgan Freeman, dress terribly. Go see Harry Potter, and I will read Marvel comics. I freaking love you. I agree. Everyone disagrees. I agree. Everyone disagrees. Schoolhouse Rock makes me happy. I'm just a Bill. Schoolhouse Rock should make a video on viruses. People are too dumb to know they're dumb. Was that my outside voice? So you're an advocate on this free speech? I am. I think wrong people should talk more. And I think they should stop telling right people to stop talking. And I'm being funny when I say that. Why are we afraid of people who disagree with us? Because we don't have confidence. And I always say that, was that my outside voice? And that's me making fun of everyone who's afraid to make their opinion known. You should let me talk more.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep going.
To agree to disagree is what was that? Vipree? Vipree for the win. To agree to disagree is an example of true love. I mean,
yep, sure is.
Do you like baseball?
A little bit.
Or are you wrong? Little bit?
Yeah, I like to go watch them play. I don't like watching on TV.
I would call that evolution. See what I did there?
Maybe.
That was kind of funny. Wait, where'd it go? And hunt people in 100-degree heat.
Ooh, that would be miserable.
This is a strange chat. Look at all you learned from the stream. I don't know about that. LOL, loved it better than the game. Oh. Eddie. When I laugh and I sound like that hyena thing, I don't enjoy that, but it's when I'm really laughing. It's like a wheezy thing. I don't really like it.
Yeah, like squiggly.
I don't like it. Yeah, like
There's
that
a
cartoon
character.
Yeah, you go,
the little,
yeah.
uh-huh.
What am I saying? The normal is the way it was before COVID-19. Too much pushing away from God and being evil. Amen. You know, God, here's the thing about God. And if I'm making you mad, I don't care. I'm his favorite. Wait, what did he just say? I'm his favorite. I am tied with all of you. And if
so
you just
are you.
learned that, congratulations. But I bet you're going to. You know, when we were kids, we thought we were God's favorite. We did. And then we got taught by dumb people. Come on, you're not all that. What are you talking about? You think you're all that? Yes, you are. Stupid fools. If your teacher is teaching you that you're not wonderful, get a new teacher, because you are. You know I'm right. I'm talking. Tell me I'm wrong in the chat. Oh, no, I'm not wonderful. Said who? Stop fighting the truth. Stop believing the people who say self-esteem is a bad thing. By the way, if your self-esteem is about your butt, you're broken. That's not self-esteem. Self-esteem is you're enough. You're good enough. I'm getting pissed right now. And there's nobody even arguing with me. I hate it when people tell people they can't. And you know what I hate more than people who say you can't? The people who believe them. Stop being a wimp. Know that the teacher is sometimes wrong. If the teacher tells you you can't, he or she is wrong. Am I wrong?
No, you are right.
That doesn't mean you can do everything. You can't jump out of a plane and fly with your arms. But you could learn. What's not learnable? The age of internet and Google. Anyway, Jeff, I like your friends. They make me laugh. I like my friends too.
Barbara.
What?
Calm down.
Calm down, Jeff. Don't tell me to calm down. Barbara, I'll mention the John Grisham book again if you tell me to calm down. You are so right. I love you. Oh, thanks. I own a business. That was a weird. Oh, I made. I don't know. Oh. I own a business. We are careful, but never closed one day. Don't tell my governor. I don't know what state you're in, but come and get me, people. You know, I have a board of directors, and I my board president and me are on the same page. And Viapre, thank you. Great stream.
Thank
you are the hardest
That's
working.
So awesome.
Oh, Edson, I'm assuming it's you, maybe Mindy. Viapre Project. Great stream. You're the hardest working YouTuber I know. By the way, I am God's favorite. I love that. I love that. I love that. Thank you very much. I'm totally not the hardest working YouTuber. This isn't work. I have real work. I just like this stuff. But Ed, you would love what I'm working on the rest of the day. I should share that with you. It's good stuff. But thank you. I appreciate that. I love that you say that. I love when people say that. I hear that now and then. It's totally not true, but I'll accept it and I'll say thank you. You go, Preacher Jeff. I don't like preaching. You know what? I preached like 3 times in my life.
Yeah.
I really didn't like it. You know why I didn't like it? I really liked it.
Yeah.
I really liked it. I love people listening to me. Can you tell? And I do have some opinions. And I don't think my opinions are better than everyone else's. I think everyone's opinion is something to be shared. And then you can be the filter and you can decide. I do think I'm right, but so do you. I just don't. What's wrong with that? Right? I'm a 50-year-old man who's consumed information for a long, long time. By the time I receive all that information 50 years and I spit it out my filter, if I don't think I'm right, I should probably be scared. Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you, buddy. I really appreciate you. I love you. I can't believe we're over an hour. I don't know what I was going to say now. You threw me off. I appreciate it, buddy. I do. So what else should we talk about? I think this show is probably over now. What do you think?
Yeah.
Did you guys like the game? So here's the thing on Saturday. Sometimes our what do I call it? Our topic, our weekly topic, whatever the right way to say it is. Thank you, Tiki Man Fan. Ends. And it did end yesterday with the food thing. We could have extended it another day. Didn't want to. I've been thinking about Saturday doing a Disney news and stuff kind of style show, which we've talked about it. I don't know where you're at with that. So it could become that. I do like the game idea. I just think it's fun. I think it's thought provoking. I like asking open-end questions. One last little tidbit from the mind of this lunatic. If you ask open-end questions, when you ask open-ended questions to an individual or a group in chat, you get robust conversation. An open-end question is not yes or no. When I ask, like if I go pick up something and I ask you a question and you give me a yes or no question, I want to come back and then go back and do it again. Like yes or no questions are the worst kind of questions. Open-end questions are great. And this game got us discussing, I don't know what it got us. It was weird. Tattoos and all kinds of stuff. I think the game is light and fun and silly too, Jack. That's perfectly said. I think that's exactly where I was going with that. And it's not a very searchable thing. It's not going to get me new people on a Saturday morning. It's not something you can SEO very well.
Thank you.
Search engine optimize it very well. But I had fun with it, and I hope you did too. So I will take that. If you want to send me a note, Dole Whipped Dad on Instagram. If you're interested in our Slack channel, I'm trying to develop. I'm attempting to develop the Dole Whip community on Slack. I'll have it on other places too, but that's where I'm most comfortable and I like it. I think there's the most features that are most family friendly, that too. User friendly is what I meant. So if you want to get over that, I can send you an invite. You can email me at dolewhipdad@gmail.com. If you email me, I am going to put you on my email list. I've not sent an email out on my email list, and I won't until I get 100. I honestly haven't looked. I'm probably at like 90 or 95. I don't know. And I'm not going to blow you up with that, but at some point I'm going to be sending out a regular, maybe a weekly newsletter at some point, but I'm not going to do it till I get 100. I'm in the 90s, I think. So anyway, if you email me, dolewhipdad@gmail.com, Dolewhipped at Instagram. Let me know what you want to do on Saturday, because I am considering it, and me and you are going to have that conversation. I'm leaning towards a Disney news and stuff and then a game. So Disney news and stuff for the first 30 minutes and a game like this, or there's some others. I'm also considering buying that wheel and doing a Disney news and stuff and then spinning it and doing what it says.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That's kind of where I'm leaning, but that's like $100. And I'm trying to buy these stupid things for clogs that aren't even clogs.
We're not buying those.
I might.
No, why would we?
I don't know.
Not enough people wear those kind of
4 or 5
Crocs.
people would laugh. Yeah. You're right. It's not worth it. But anyway, and then I'm working on some other stuff. No Father's Day live show tomorrow night. No DizTube. No Disney Creator on DizTube. I'm considering doing a video that frankly is, if I feel like getting to it today. I do have some neat things. Ed and I are in the very, very beginning of talking about a collaboration. No details because we don't have them yet. But I did do 2 collaborations. I sent them in yesterday. Pat Flynn. I'll be on something with Pat Flynn, which is freaking amazing. Dan Norton, who's awesome, set it up. And it's for Pat Flynn. Watch for that. I'll let you know. And he's huge. And I'm really, really proud that we get to thank him is what we're doing. And then Rob Belasibus, who's my buddy from TubeBuddy, goes live every day the same time we do. What the heck? But anyway, I love him anyway, and I support the heck out of him. He asked me to do a tip about going live. And so that's coming up. I don't know when. So that was fun. That's what we did yesterday. And then again, yesterday's videos, I think it's super, 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 super cute. My grandson meeting my granddaughter for the first time ever. Super awesome. And then we did a video in place of the Disney Pins Live show, which I really, really, really would like you to watch today if you want to watch it. Because if you watch it in a couple of days, it won't be of value. What else? So no Sunday live show. Might be a video in its place, might not. I haven't talked to Lynn about Creator Talk yet. I will be home then. Why all of that? I'm doing a Father's Day event at my brand new father/son-in-law. He's not my father. He is a father.
We're all meeting at Everly's house.
And we're having barbecue and hugging on the
cousins
kids.
And the babies and the.
Yeah.
other grandma and grandpa.
So a lot of stuff going on. So no live show for DizTube. Might be a video in its place, might not. Just depends on how lazy I want to be today. Looking at you, Viper. Hell yeah. Thank you, but I'm not the hard worker. Yeah, I think that's it. Did I forget anything?
I think we got it.
I think we got everything.
Yep.
And then Tuesday night Bush League baseball, Thursday night NFL watch party. Not my channel. Tuesday nights we're talking baseball and Bush League baseball, a channel that me and Bill do together. And then Thursday night NFL watch party is still on Pete's for the preseason. We're gonna do it on Pete's. I'm trying to tell him he can do it on his show the whole time, but he's trying to, whatever. We'll see. It'll be somewhere. Just trying to help Pete grow, get him monetized. I think that's it. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the dads. If you've got a dad who's still with you, give him a holler. If you are a dad, give them a holler. Make them feel it. Beat them to the punch. I call them today. And again, Vipree, thank you. All the members, Vipree and Pie Princess Red and Arby and Disney and Mar and James and all of you, all you guys are members. I hate mentioning the names because then I feel bad like I'm going to miss somebody. All the members of the chat, you bless us, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you to my mods. Thank you for being ninja mode. Thank you for not hating me for my opinions. I think that's it. Anything you want to say to them?
I think that's good.
Did I do 100% of the talking today?
No, I talked in the beginning. When you started preaching, I just listened.
Oh. Last thing. My shirt or her shirt?
My shirt is better. You're blocking the camera. My shirt is way better. Get away.
All right, that's it. Have the best day ever. Kiss the babies for me. I will. Happy Father's Day to you. Guys, I love you. If you're scared, stop that. Take the necessary precautions. The best, honestly, if you're truly scared, if all through this you're scared, here's what you do. Go find somebody to help. You'll be less scared, I promise. All right? That's it. Have the best day ever. Have fun storming the castle. I love you. See ya.
See y'all Monday.
Maybe Creator Talk Live. Maybe.